Hello, everyone. I'm just starting up here. Hope everyone's doing okay. I hope you can hear me and see me. Let me know in the comments that you can hear and see me. Oh, I got a lot of light on me. How you guys doing today? Long time no see. All right, thank you, Layla. I'm just checking out the chat room. If it's your first time here, I don't think it's anybody's first time now. I haven't advertised this. I haven't really advertised these live lessons recently. Maybe in the future I'll change that. Layla is here. Janabu, Sleepwalker. Oh, hello. And Billy, Magna, Carrie's here. And Layla, what about you? I'm doing fine. Lolly Lolly's here. Syed Hussein, welcome. Oh, here. Why am I looking at this screen? I'm going to change screens. Joanna Deluxe. I don't know how to pronounce your last name there. Pavan Kumar. All right. Oh, Carrie's asking, you're not going to do live streams on weekdays? Sometimes I'll do it on the weekdays, Carrie. Not every weekday. I'm not sure what my schedule is right now. We'll see how it goes. Sorry, guys, if I don't have a exact schedule. Alice Brigadid. Hello, my teacher. How are you? I am fine. I'm doing well. I am healthy. You can see I have my beard back. So Jolie. I'm fine. Grace. Hi, Robin and everybody. I am the big fan of Robin. I am here even I am having a vacation. You gotta say I'm having a vacation or I'm on vacation. Well, Grace, English never takes a vacation. So, you always have to study English, even when you're on vacation. And Grace, you're on vacation. What are you doing for your vacation? All right, guys, I'm here to answer your questions. I'm a tool to help you learn English. Use me right now. Use your tool. If you got any questions, let me know. I'm in Gangwon province. Joanna, we miss you on the WhatsApp. Yeah, I haven't been on the WhatsApp for a few days. I'll be back there soon. Don't worry. I'm just finishing up a big project now, and then I'll have more time. So I'll be back to the WhatsApp. Don't worry about that, guys. Yeah, if you don't know, I'm back on WhatsApp. I have a new phone number to use the WhatsApp. All right, guys, get your English questions in. That's why I'm here. I'm waiting for those English questions. See if I can help you. Where are the English questions? Nobody's talking. Lots of rain here in Korea. I know nobody asked about the weather. Do you have anything new with you? Nothing new with me. My life is boring. Let's see. I can see I have 3,543 subscribers. Wow. That's, subscribers are growing. Layla, I expected you to have many questions. How are you doing, Layla? I am here. Questions, guys? Layla's doing well. Are you still studying English? Lolly lolly. The difference between tell, talk, and say. Well, talk is like, well, yeah, lolly lolly. When you tell someone, you're giving information. One person is giving information to another person. I'm telling my students to do their homework. I'm talking. It's usually one direction. One direction. Talk is a conversation. Usually two-way, two people talking. Tell is one person. And say is exactly the words. So let's get some sentences here. Oh, this marker is not working. Let's see if I got a good marker. I told him to study. So I'm talking one way to a person. It's not a conversation. Just I told him, I gave him a direction to study. There's my student. I told him to study. So he didn't say anything. The other one's talk. Yeah. We talked about Canada. We had a conversation about Canada. And then say, I can use past tense. He said hi. So what he say is the exact words. What did he say? Hope that helps you. Sleepwalker, what movie impressed you lately? I don't watch many movies these days, so no movie has impressed me, but certainly Sleepwalker. What movie has impressed you? Grace, I don't study. I don't read an English book, so I don't have a question. That's bad. Yes, you're bad, Grace. Don't tell your teacher you're lazy. Layla, I clean up my kitchen every day. I clean my room on the morning. Well, you should say in the morning. Yeah, you clean up your room. You clean up the kitchen. I don't think there's too much difference between clean and clean up. I think they're pretty much the same. Clean would be more formal, and clean up is more of a spoken phrasal verb, but they mean the same thing. But Grace, I'm very happy you're watching the live stream. Manish Tittle. Sir, please, how can I improve my writing skills? It's a skill. You got to practice to improve any skill in the world. You got to write. So Manish, keep a journal, keep a diary, join places where you can write to native speakers, like on Facebook or even Reddit, and write a lot. And the more you write, the better you'll get. Also, reading helps writing. Read more and write more. Manish. Layla, are these man shoes? I think we would say, are these men's? Men's. Men's shoes. Are these only men's shoes? Are these shoes only for men? Are these men's shoes only? Are these only? I think all of those can work if you use men's. Well, the first two should use men's. And then the last one is okay. Grace, do you use OBS Studio program for live stream? Yes, I do. Elma Morante. Good evening, Teacher Robin. Hello, Elma. Where are you from, Elma? Layla, when will you start your vacation from the company? I never have vacation from the company. Your question is correct. And Sleepwalker. You saw the French movie Un Homme Ideal. I don't know how to pronounce that in French. Let's take a look. It's called A Perfect Man in English. The thriller. Actually, its rating is okay. Looks interesting. About a writer. Interesting. Why don't you watch English movies, Sleepwalker? Rabbi, I am from Bangladesh. How to use in, on, and to, please, sir. These are prepositions, Rabbi, and there's many ways to use in, on, and to. And I made a few videos on prepositions, Rabbi. I can't. That's too complicated to teach all of that right now, Rabbi. But I will send you to. We'll send you to a previous video I made on prepositions. I know prepositions can be very confusing. Prepositions, that takes a lot of practice. And you know what I'm going to say? To master prepositions, you should read. Read more. This will help you master prepositions. All right. Here I got. Oh, Grace, thank you for the coffee. All right, Rabbi, there you go. I just put a link to another preposition video I talked about, Rabbi, so go check that out. And Grace bought me a coffee. Thank you very much, Grace. You should buy me the coffee direct. Grace, is it so plus adjective, and can I say it is so with noun? Or I should use it as such a noun. Cleaning the house is such. It is so annoying. Well, you can use it with adjective. That's with a noun. It is so. In speaking, yes. In speaking, only speaking, yes. And you would have to bring me an example sentence, Grace. But it is possible with speaking. Chatath, Rajinder, hi sir, hello. I like thrillers too, Sleepwalker. Alma's from Philippines. Layla, I didn't take my mom for granted. I really appreciated her, yes. Maybe I'm going to change that a little bit, Layla, because you use past tense. And I'm going to say, I didn't take my mom for granted. I really appreciate her because you still appreciate her. If you use it past tense, it's gone. So let's keep it present tense. You still, right now, you still appreciate her. And Sleepwalker, I watch a lot of American movies. Make sure you use the plural, movies. That's good to hear. Movies. I like American movies. Sometimes I watch French movies, things like that. But not these days. I don't have time. All right. Syed Hussein, I have a link for you. Syed Hussein, you go to that link. I taught neither either. So, Syed Hussein, I already taught neither either. Go to that link. I got a whole video on neither either. Kang Yujin, long time no see. Teacher, I went to Canada. My English has improved a little. Only a little? That's good to hear. Anyway, any improvement is awesome. Good for you, Eugene. I wish I could hear it right now. You will buy me a cup of coffee. I forgot to bring a pen that is from North Korea. Yeah, next time I'll bring your pen. It's not an expensive pen, Grace. It's just a very cheap pen from North Korea. Elma, present perfect, and present progressive. What is the difference in how to use? Elma, you asked, asking Elma, asking about one tense takes a long time, but you asked about all three of the tenses. Why didn't you ask present perfect continuous also? Elma, sorry, I'm not going to answer that question. That's just too complicated for right now. All of you wonderful students, you should think of this live stream not as Robin's going to spend 10 minutes teaching, but Robin is going to help you with your sentences or any problems, quick problems you have right now. So I'm sorry, Elma, I can't really go teaching tenses because even Esther, another teacher, she's teaching tenses. It's very hard to do that in a short amount of time. So Elma, on my other channel this week, upcoming week, I'll be releasing some new videos about grammar tenses. So please check for those on my other channel, Shaw English. But sorry, I can't do that right now. That would just take too long. Laurel's channel. Hello, teacher. My name is Mao. I have problem grammar. I am Norwegian. Oh, what's your problem with grammar? Well, I could fix your sentence right here. You say, I have problem grammar. Question mark. I don't know why you have a question mark. It's not a question. I have a problem with grammar. You want to use the preposition with. Jatath, please explain your comment. 7:13 p.m. Well, Jatath, I'm on a different time than you. I'm not sure what you mean 7:13 p.m. What's your question, Jatath? We're on different times, Jatath. So right now it's 11:47 p.m. for me. Billy watches many movies. Billy watches many English movies with no subtitles, right? All right, Layla, they are male students. I ate my meal early. On the way to the grocery shop, I dropped my letter in the mailbox. How to pronounce these words? Mail, meal, mail. Okay, so first of all, these two words here they sound the same. Mail. It's the same sound. Mail. Although the spelling is different, it's the same sound. Believe me, mail. Mail, 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 mail. Mail. This one is different. Meal. So everyone, whatever you're doing, wherever you are now, I don't care if you're on the bus or at school, repeat after me, everyone. Mail, meal. Mail, meal. Hope that helps. Billy, what? Okay. Elma. Grace, you said the price isn't matter. You got to say the price doesn't matter. The price doesn't matter. If the price doesn't matter, then no problem. You won't be disappointed. In the word government, I think the N is silent. Yeah. Government. Let's check that because it might be different depending on the region. So I'm just checking different regions if because some regions, I don't know, they might pronounce the end. Government. No, yeah. So to the word government, some areas, some regions, English speakers pronounce the N a little bit reduced, and some areas they do not pronounce the N. So there is no strict rule about the pronunciation of government.
Government. Government.
Government. But if you say government without the N, I don't think anyone's going to care. If you said government with a reduced N, no one's going to care. Both ways are okay. Rohan Pathak, hello. Leila, how to spend your days in the summer? I edit videos every day. Irving, hello. Zacharias, hello. From the Philippines. Manish. Sir. All right, I'll get the... Sir, what is the difference between these words, breath and breathe? Well, breath is a noun. The air is your breath, and breathe is the verb. So breath and breathe. Noun, verb. Breath. His breath smells bad. He's breathing. Breathe. Noun and verb. So that's the difference, Manish. Grace, for native speakers, can he or she get a job in Korea as an English teacher in a private academy or being a tutor without a degree? Grace, no. If they work at a private academy, they should have a degree. Cassio, hello. Robin, how many years did you study in elementary school? 6 years. We go 6 years elementary school, 3 years middle school, 3 years high school. Laurel's channel. I have a problem with my English grammar. I don't know what is time for you. I live in the UK. I live in Korea right now. I'm Canadian though. It's 10:53 p.m. in Korea. You have a problem with your grammar, I suggest reading more. Reading always helps with grammar. Chatoth. Boris Johnson will begin the process of forming his government later after he succeeds Theresa May as Prime Minister. Is it correct? Is it a correct sentence after we're... Okay, well, let me... Well, it can be. Later, Boris Johnson will begin the process of forming his government now. He will begin later. So he'll begin later. When later? After let me give you. You have such a complicated sentence. Let's try to make a simpler sentence. I will go to bed later, not now. When? After the live stream. So we can construct a sentence like this. I will go to bed later, not now. When later? After the live stream. I hope that's your question, and I hope I answered your question. Layla, I was sick. I was sick. Why do you have I was sick before 1 week. She is still ill. What do native speakers in speaking? I was sick last week. She is still ill. Yeah. I was sick last week. She is still ill. Still ill is a little bit difficult to say, so I might say she is still sick. Is there any difference between sick and ill? No. It's the same thing. Sick and ill. It's the same thing. All right, see you, Grace. Maybe I'll see you Wednesday or before that. Any other questions, guys? Billy's gone too. All right. Wynn's here. Would anyone like to do video Skype? Does anyone want to try video Skype? Library. Oh, thank you, Casio. 10R. Which country is that? Currency? Anyway, thank you very much, Casio. I really appreciate that. That helps me to continue the live streams. Layla says, I'm going to the library to buy books. Could you pronounce library? Library. Is anyone interested in video Skype? Nobody's. You guys are very quiet. I haven't seen you in a week, and you guys are so quiet. Alexander, hello. Okay, guys, anyone have English questions? Casio, do you have any English questions? Prakar is here. Oh, hello, brother. Rohan, how do you pronounce the word inventory? Inventory. 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 How do you pronounce the word inventory? Sleepwalker. I've never used it. Maybe later. Prakar, are you saying yes to the video Skype? Layla, the time difference. So you want to use time difference between Saudi Arabia and Korea is 6 hours. So you just have to say time difference. Joanna, do you use Skype, the application or program? Lolly lolly, I use the grammar book, Raymond Murphy. Do I throw it away? Yes, you throw it away, lolly lolly. I don't want you to look at grammar books. Layla, I'm interested in video Skype, but I never used it. Alexander, Skype, I have it. LOLs. Well, if anyone's interested in video Skype, I would talk to you by video Skype. Lolly lolly, okay. Lolly lolly, I think you're learning a lot of English every day. You're doing a good job of improving your English, and I want you talking more with native speakers, learning real English, lolly lolly, and I'm sure you're doing that. And get away from the classroom, get away from the book, get to more natural ways of improving your English. Thank you, Brother Prakar. You're always supporting. Win, what's the difference between has got and have? He's got, he has. He has, they mean the same thing. They're not 100% exactly the same, but for the most part, native speakers use them the same way. Zacharias, when to use has, had, and have. I teach this a lot. They. I have. I have. Oop. I have. He has. She has. It has. You have. We have. They have. Past tense. Past tense. I had. He had. You, we, they had. So the present, the past. That's how you use have, has, had. You gotta know your subject pronouns. I have, I had, past tense. He has, he had, past tense. Layla, but as they coasted with a rattle and a clonk down a hill. Well, that seems to be from a storybook. A rattle and a clonk. Some noise. That's some sort of strange noise. A rattle and a clunk. Some noise. It's describing the noise, but nobody knows exactly what that noise is, but it's some sort of not a really good noise. So that must be from a storybook, Layla. It's just describing a noise. A rattle and a clunk. Layla, I have many questions, but as you know, I'm too slowly in typing. That's okay. Alexander, what about all day for verse for all day? For all day. I don't think we use for all day. We just use all day. For all day. I don't think for all day. I went to work. I think we're just going to use all day, Alexander. I can't think of a sentence where we use for all day. Like we can say for an hour, for a week. We can say for a day, but we can't say for all day. We just say all day. Rowan, what is the difference between what I like most about him is his behavior towards his colleagues, and what I like the most about him is his behavior? Interesting question. They mean the same thing. I think, technically speaking, the second one is. I think they're both okay. What I like most about him. What I like the most. Rohan, both of those sentences are okay. I think the second one would be more formal, but I'm not gonna. They're both okay. Layla, when will you use video Skype? Anyone who wants to use video Skype, tell me now. If we use video Skype, I'm going to record it. Sir, is another brick in the wall slang? That would be an idiom. Slang is just usually a word, one word that changes. But if you have a sentence, that's called an idiom. Another brick in the wall, that sounds like a slang, or not slang, it sounds like an idiom. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. Brick in the wall. So I'm searching brick in the wall, idiom. And this is what I found in the Urban Dictionary. If you check the Urban Dictionary, that's what I found. Laurel's channel, can you give me your number for WhatsApp? I gotta put the WhatsApp group here. Let's see. WhatsApp. Group info. Group info. Just one moment. I'll put the WhatsApp link here. All right. I got the WhatsApp link. I think I got it. No, I don't have it. Now I have it. Try that link. All right, I'll get back to the questions. Layla, when will you talk with the students, us? Layla, if you're interested in Skype video, I am going to record your talking with me in Skype video. And then I'm going to keep a record of our conversations. So if anyone's interested in Skype video, I'm going to record it, but it's free. You just make a schedule with me. Alexander, so my smell didn't deceive me. Thanks. What do you mean? What do you mean smell didn't deceive me? Layla, when can we meet soon? When will we meet soon? Which one is more correct? Both are correct. Which one is more correct? No. When can, when will. This, you're just asking someone about the future. Not, not. Not one sentence is more correct. And Jenibu, gallavanting. Well, that's an odd word. Where did you find gallavanting? And all I'm doing is checking the dictionary for you. Galavant. So, informal, to travel, roam, or move about for pleasure. I don't use the word gallivant, so I'm not a master of it, but yeah, it's moving around for fun. Where did you see that? Chatath, in sum, a power transition in the Southern Asian subsystem, an extreme trust deficit, and the escalating war talk pose ominous signs for the region. Please explain. Oh, where did you? First of all, Jetoth, I'm not going to help you until you tell me where you got that paragraph, because that is not normal English, and I'm here to fix normal English. So did you write that, Jetoth, or did you copy that from someplace else? I'm not going to help you until you explain where you got that, because that's a lot of work to fix that, Jetoth. Kanji, hello. Layla, how much if I want to make video Skype with you? It's free, Layla, but I'm going to record it. Do you understand what that means, Layla? It's free, but I'm going to have a video copy of our Skype talk. I'm going to record it, and it's possible people see it. Joanna, can I using Skype class? Could you record me too? I'm going to record. You guys have. Maybe I'll prepare something on my website to talk about it. Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing Skype video Skype. You contact me with video, we talk in English, I can teach you in English, but I'm going to record it. And if it's a good video, I might post it. I'm going to record it and I might post it. Zacharias, what is the difference between everyday and everyday? Well, the first one is an adjective. And I spelled it wrong. Is it going off screen? I think so. So every day is one word, is an adjective to describe life. For me, everyday life is good. So my life This would mean usual, common, routine life is good. Now, if you want to talk about every single day, you have to use two words. So I think 99% of the time, it's going to be this every day. And then sometimes we use it as an adjective, everyday life, as one word. So for you, everyone here, you should be using every day as two words. Keep an eye on something. Keep an eye out for something. Are they same? I think they're the same, Rohan. Keep an eye on. Well, no. Keep an eye on would mean watch. So keep an eye on your son. Watch your son right now. Keep an eye out would be look for. Keep an eye out for your son means your son is not here. You got to watch for him, look for him. It's a little bit different. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye on is watch, and keep an eye out for is, kind of look for. Rohan, well, I'm interested in Skype. Well, I'll say if you're in. There you go. My Skype ID is Shakria. I saw it on the subtitles of a movie. Okay. I'll just go back to read that. Gallavanting. Just moving for fun. It's a little bit not so common. Jotat, did you hear what I said? You got to tell me where you got that. Where did you get this sentence? And then I'll help you. Can you please pass me the book, Dad? Dad? Which one is correct? Which one is correct? Can or could? Can you please? Could you please? Both are polite. Could is a little more polite, but both of them can work. Both of them are possible. Layla, the two older brothers said that the oldest brother wanted to go there. The old man said to the eldest brother, I'm really confused about older, oldest, eldest. When do you use them? These days, older, well, use the board. So this is your it's not really on the board. So that's your adjective, and that's your comparative adjective. That's your superlative adjectives. The same as nice, nicer, nicest. Adjective, comparative. So you have to understand comparative adjectives, superlative adjectives first. If you don't understand comparatives and superlatives, you need to understand that first. But then you're getting to elder. Older and elder these days are usually not 100%, usually use the same. I can't really go into detail without example sentences. So if you had some more example sentences, I would help you out. But in your sentences you have the oldest brothers. You could also say the eldest. Well, yeah, the oldest brothers would be better than eldest. And the eldest brother would be the oldest one. Because you have brothers. This is getting confusing. Here's brothers. He's 32, he's 31, he's 15. All right, so these are the oldest brothers. They're older than him. They're almost the same, the oldest brothers. But he is number one, so he's the eldest brother because he's the top. He's the oldest. And these are also elder brothers or older brothers. There's many ways you could look at elder, older, oldest. I don't want to confuse you more, so I got to move on. Layla, I really want to make a video Skype with you, but I need to download this app before maybe this. Okay, let me know, Layla. Janabu, I love the idea of having Skype video conversation, but I don't like it being public. It's possible it goes public. If you don't like it public, are you shy? From BBC News, sir. All right, let me see. So, Jatoth, your sentence is very advanced, Jatoth. And it's very formal. It's very advanced. There's multiple high-level vocabulary, power transition, subsystem, extreme trust deficit, escalating, pose, ominous. I really can't teach all those words right now, so you got to check the dictionary on those words. I can summarize the power change in Asia because of power change and trust problems and more talking about war. This looks bad for the region. So like that. So power changes, not much trust, more talking about war, starting to look bad for Asia. That's the summary. There is a donkey who carried heavy corn sacks to the mill. She is a girl sexy. Is there any difference between sacks and sexy? Yes, there is. She is a, well, first of all, you should use sexy as an adjective. She is a sexy girl. Sacks, sex. Sacks, sex. Ah, pronunciation is important. All right, I'm going to finish up in the next 2 minutes, so if you have any last comments or questions, get them in. Layla, other than this book, other than is can be the same as besides. So if you know how to use besides, other than. So I don't have a book, but other than this phone. So not including this phone or in addition to this phone. This might also work. In addition to, But Layla, you got to try and make your own sentence. Janabu, I'm a very, very shy person. That's why I don't post my picture on social media. I know the feeling. I'm shy too, but life goes on. We gotta. If you're not comfortable with social media, yeah, don't put your photo or images there. Layla, when we got married, it was game over. When we should use game over? Game over would mean the something stopped. So something stopped. So when I got married, game over means I can't play computer games anymore, or I can't go out to drink with my friends. Something stopped. It was game over. And that's a very advanced expression, Layla. So game over. If you ever see game over like this, it just means something stopped. Some sort of lifestyle or a habit stopped. I respect my oldest brother. Yeah, that's correct, Layla. All right, guys, I'm going to finish up now. So thank you. You can add me by Skype and we can talk there. If anyone has any other questions, you're going to have to wait until Wednesday. So thanks a lot, everyone who participated and talked to me today. I'm very happy to see a lot of you. And hope to see you again Wednesday or next Sunday. Chatath has a question there. Could we use together the words this, that, and there, respectively? You got to give me an example sentence, Chatath. Chatath, the key, don't waste my time, Chatath. Now, what I mean by wasting my time is, yeah, you really got to provide example sentences to all students here. I'm not a dictionary. You got to bring in with example sentences, and then I can quickly help you. But if you just say this, that, and there, in what situation? There's many situations you can use this, that, and there. I don't know what you're talking about. So, Chatath, you got to bring in some example sentences. For Skype, if you don't know, let me see if I have my Skype here. Cassio's here. All right, one person, Cassio, connected to me by Skype. I'm not very good at how to connect with Skype. All I know is my ID is Shaw Korea. You can connect to me by Skype, and we will talk about the video or video chat then. All right. All right. See you guys, and have a good one. Have a good day. Hey, Jatath, don't worry about it.